Alright, welcome back to No Man's Sky. So, yeah, I didn't actually save, so this is my autosave just before I got back to my house last time. So I've set up a hotkey. Check this out. But, you know, I can turn it on and off as I need to. Anyway, so the very first thing I need to check is whether I really did put down 2 bases, because honestly I don't remember doing that, because I think I've only got 1 base computer. This is my starter base, right? I must have spaced it out or forgotten or something, but let's just head up to the space station real quick. Now, I'm not covering up anything in the lower left part of the screen. See, check this out. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. But, you know, if I happen to notice stuff in the lower left part of the screen, I will... Oh, dang it. I gotta remember what button that is. I think it's A. Let's try A. No. Is it Y? Is it B? Is it the right bumper? Is it the right trigger? It is the right trigger. Okay, there we go. Ground Krakens. Alright. It's a shame, but the space station's actually on the other side of the planet from my base. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Seemed to come out of pulse a little too early. Let's try this one more time. Maybe it automatically happens if you're going to collide with something, like taking you out of the pulse drive. Alright, there's 2 things I want to check. First thing I want to check is the guy that I've already visited. Does it let me test? No. Okay, so I guess you only get 1 chance to do that, do you? Ask about 16. I was going to test my language skills, right? But I'll do that, I guess, at the next alien I encounter. Sure, okay. What in the world? What's that? Somebody else's ship. Man, that was a bit weird. Oh, hey. Here, let's try it here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this, you can't learn words from these ones? From pilots of ships, I guess? Alright, never mind. Yeah, your ship is clipping through the walkway here, buddy. Alright. Before I go back, let's just see what their cartographer has for me. Wow, only the word the. The life form clearly occupies an important position at the station. At first glance, they do not seem to be particularly interested in me. Perhaps the code will change his mind. Ask about other travelers. We continue to misunderstand each other. Wait. So can't I explore the space station, find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal? Oh, wait. See, I thought I could buy stuff from them already. Do I have to wait until a different part of the story? Let me just see if I'm covering this up. Oh, that's good. Yeah, repeat 16. That's the only thing I can do. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Wait. How come some of these words are red and some of these words are white and all of them are in English? That's different. Although, wait. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, log directly into my exosuit. Oh, so something else translated as words. Crimson light fades away and I see the life form blinking at me expectantly. Whatever has happened, they don't appear to be... I've seen it. Okay. Alright. Space station, every system... Yeah, I already got this. Wait. Why am I getting this now? Every system has a space station serving as its hub. Speaking to life forms brings a chance to trade, learn words, gain standing. Alright. Technology merchants upgrade your ship. Cartographer for directions to outposts. Take missions from the mission agent. Use the teleporter. Are there usually people back here? Hey, I've got carbon. I can do it multiple times. Was that weird? Or maybe just a couple times. Three times. That's interesting. Okay. Here's the trade terminal. Well, the nice thing is that I can afford this stuff now. I know I'm going to need a bunch of these. And probably a bunch of other stuff. But, Alright. I'm going to... Since I'm not into cooking yet, I'm going to sell the food. Wait. So the default is my full inventory, and I just press E. No, I left click. Oh, you hardly get any. So that means it's not really worth picking up, if you think about it. I don't remember picking this up. Wait, I haven't picked it up. Oh, these must be things it bought. Things it's buying that I don't have. Is that what that means? Yeah, that's what that means. This is only worth 10 credits. Hilarious. Salvage data. Worth quite a bit. But I kind of need that for things. Alright. Now we go to the teleporter and see where my first base was. Because I've forgotten. Well, hold on. Your bases. No, no. Look. Look. I only have one base. I don't know what this is. Lucky Bunny 216? That's not me. Well, how huh? Dare I go there? I thought... What is this? Why do I have some other person's random base in my... that I've never been to? No, but see, definitely I've only got my own base. This is the only base. What I did do is I started the base by placing the base computer on the side of the hill, where I thought, well, I can't really build here. And when I finally did build, I moved the base computer a little bit inside the building. And I wonder if that has screwed up my tutorial. Would that have done that? That seems odd. Because I really want to do that. I want to do the early game stuff, right? I kind of need to do that to refresh my memory of how all this works. Teleporting is slow, but it's faster than flying. Okay, so let's go back to the... where's my ship? My ship should be outside, right? Oh, there it is. Right. E. Oh, look! This isn't what it did yesterday. This isn't what it did yesterday. So, begin decryption. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Right, I get it. There's a bunch of 16s in this game, but what does it mean? The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Awakenings. Reach the decoded coordinates. Oh. Powering the base. Oh, I missed that. Coded signal received. Coordinates logged. Reach the signal. Alright. It doesn't appear that my face cam is blocking anything. I mean, like in my UI, if I remove my camera, seems to be fine. But you know, if it gets in the way, I'll remove it. I can do that easy. Let's check the objectives. Okay, so. Oh, okay, we got a secondary mission. Powering the base, generate and distribute power. Learn the biofuel reactor. But, oh, you know what? You know what? I think I think I have vague ancient memories rattling around in my head about getting the base computer's thing started. I don't think it starts on its own. I think you're meant to fly around and explore without that happening for a while. Like, you know, the game wants you to just kind of do your own random thing for a little bit, and then it kicks in after you've done a certain point. So let's do that. Let's reach the decoded coordinates. So I guess the signal appears to be a set of coordinates on a distress frequency. Follow the signal to locate the source. All right. Wait. I really do need to clean up my base. What a mess. Okay, let's just see here. Pyrite? I can't remember which is which. The pyrite is for... Oh, launch thruster. Oh, so the launch thruster is empty. And you charge it with uranium.
Technology recharge.
And the pulse engine you charge with pyrite. Actually, wait. See, I don't... Tritium. Oh, but look it. It only takes 20 pyrite versus 100 tritium. And 20 pyrite, man. I mean, that's nothing.
Technology recharge.
I can't wait till I can get some kind of base storage. All right. Wait.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Cool. Well, let us go and look for that signal. Encoded signal received. Coordinates logged. Reach the signal. Oh, there's my... Oh, you know what? It's on the same planet. I think. Yeah. Can I just... There it is! No, it's not on the same planet. It's on the other side of the planet. So this is a distress signal. No, we're booking it. We're going fast. Ooh. You know, I used to think that when you see the heat effects that you're actually taking damage, but you're not. Great. So, this seems to be the planet I started on. Looks very much... Oh my goodness! I didn't think these things were active. Okay. 500 units. Alright, it's half a kilometer away.
Thermal protection fully.
You know, I don't have it. I should grab some copper while I'm here. Alright, I have a little bit of an issue. It turns out that the hotkey that I set up in OBS to turn my facecam on and off, actually, not only did it turn the facecam off, but it stopped recording. So every time I turned my camera off, excuse me, every time I turned my camera off so that I wouldn't obstruct the view, it completely stopped recording. So you probably noticed that there wasn't any footage of me not being on the screen because it wasn't actually recording, even though I thought it was recording and I was playing. That presented a problem because immediately after the spot where I started mining the copper, I turned the camera off and I left it off. And then I got out of sync and I turned the camera back on and I thought I was recording and I thought it was even with the camera on and everything, but it wasn't. It was, I lost a lot of footage, probably about a half hour. So it's not the end of the world, but what I did during that time was I went to the distress beacon and I found the crashed freighter and I went into the area and where you get the antimatter cell recipe. So that all worked out. And then I crafted the antimatter cell and I opened up the galactic map, you know, and I talked about how different it was in VR versus not in VR because the VR interface for the map itself is really difficult. So even though it's really, really cool looking in there, you're in the galaxy. But yeah, I went to a nearby star, did a jump, and it's in the catalog now. Hang on. Oh, just in discoveries, sorry. So I've got this system that I discovered, and I went to this planet, which is actually a really neat planet. I'm going to have to go back there. I might actually build a base there if it's, well, it is frostbound, so it's cold. I don't know. It's just a really cool planet. It has these winged snakes. They look like a Quetzalcoatl. You know, they have butterfly. No, not this one. It has one of these too. These ones that you see in every single No Man's Sky trailer now. You see the giant stag beetles that you can actually ride. But what I found was this guy, and they're very big, but they fly around, and they look like snakes, and they look just like, okay, well, they don't quite look like this when I was looking at them in person, but I just couldn't help but think, okay, this is Quetzalcoatl, right, from ancient legends. But I went there, and this was the planet that had the what is that? What was the next step? Oh yeah, it was a clue, and it got my my mission further along. And then this is where I found. Well, it started the exploration guide for that planet, even though that's not the planet I'm on. This is the planet I'm on back home, but it brought the monolith to my attention. So I went to the monolith on the flying serpent planet, and I talked to the monolith, and it said this. So it says locate your benefactor. So that's now the currently next thing that I have to do. And most importantly, because I discovered that I didn't actually have 2 bases, I only had 1 base, but for some reason I have some random person's base listed in my teleporter. You saw that. This mission showed up when I went here. So as soon as I went to the other system and I jumped, as soon as you do the warp jump and you visit the monolith, the base computer archives mission shows up. And now I've got these things. So I didn't have those before. It was... That's the whole thing that I was tripped up on in the previous episode, right? Because I was completely convinced that something was irreparably broken and, you know, it's fine. It's just fine. So now I am back at my base, and this is the state of things currently. So I've got my base, and I expanded it a little bit, but that's all I've done. That's all. That's the only thing you missed. So now we can actually get on with things, and I will do that in the next episode. So sorry for the mix-up, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.